I'm just going to kind of be short and sweet on this. This is what TV's Tidbits is all about, because this basically needs no explaining whatsoever. And if people don't see this, oh my gosh, you really are truly blind. And I don't say that as making fun of you or anything like that. It's just sad because you you really are truly blind. If you take a step back and actually put your side card down and don't look for trigger words and stuff like that, and look at stuff as a human being with common sense, what I'm about ready to say, trust me, you will see it. It's right there in black and white. And this happens in a lot of areas, but I want to talk about the latest one. See, Trump, during all this government shutdown and everything else, him and some of his actual people started looking at the SNAP program and found out that there was a lot of fraud going on. So he decided that he would make every single state, not just some states, every single state submit stuff where the funding is going to and everything else to him, since the money is actually coming from the federal wise. He has a right to do that because the money's coming from federal. He decided to make them submit that stuff so he could check out, where the fraud is coming from. And he found tons and tons of fraud, saving us taxpayers tons and tons of money in a lot of different states, which us taxpayers, we should want that. That saves us money. I care less what side of the aisle you fall on. You should want that. You shouldn't want like people getting paid SNAP benefits 5 times per month and stuff like that. That kind of stuff was happening, folks. And when that happens, it actually takes advantage of every single person, regardless of what side you're on. Well, most every single state didn't have a problem submitting that stuff to Trump and everything, except for Democratic governor ran actual states. They refused to do it. The only reason why anybody would not want to release that stuff is if there was a lot of corruption going on and they don't want that to be shown. People are actually going to go to jail. Or the other reason is they're just acting like toddlers again, just doing the opposite because of bitterness and hatred towards Trump. See, let me give you a common sense scenario. If something happens that you, let's say, let your kid borrow some money or gave your kid some money, and it was supposed to go for something that was needed like food, and they went out and bought drugs with it, and they come back to you and ask for more money. Okay, would you want to give them more money? No, they didn't use the money for what it was intended for. You would want to make sure that the money is going for what it was intended for. That is all that's happening here. And if you cannot see that, regardless of what side you're on, I'm sorry, but you are blind. And I say this, either side would be doing it. TB out.